hundreds of millions, and also a federal government order to do his best to see that Ganduje remains in power, whether he is voted or not.
So, is President Buhari pretending attitude a sign of his clandestine involvement?
Of course it is. Buhari seems to learn the wrong ropes of democracy. His advisors and all those people who share his experience are hooligans, people who have no care for the poor man, who have no blueprint for the development of Nigeria. All they want is to perpetuate themselves in power. Whether thousands and millions will die, they do not care. He himself gave the order that several states won by the PDP should be declared inconclusive.
Exactly.
Now slowly is trying to swallow his own vomit like the DIG, but is doing it quietly.
Okay.
Some states have been conceded, but we think Kano is a climatic and climax center which is the focus of his politics. He does not want to lose Kano at all costs, and yet he has not even given any care to the welfare of Kano people.
Exactly, sir.
Everyone knows that he is involved in this quagmire, and everyone knows that he gave the orders to bring the DIG and the AIG so that they will countermand the authority of the police commissioner, who is playing the good role of a good citizen who is always protecting the truth and reality.
Okay, sir, but how do you see about, can INEC justify the result of this election in a court of law? How do you see this?
The INEC itself has overlapped itself, because the electoral law says an election that can be legitimized is only an election that has taken place in an orderly manner in a peaceful atmosphere. You cannot legitimize an election that took place under violence, giving one political party an advantage to bring the tax and send away, chase away, and hurt and cut some people who are supposed to be the legitimate voters, and allow the thugs to continue to fill the boxes. And then you claim that the result is legitimate, and then you announce that result. No court of law will accept that, and there is no legal insertion in the constitution or in the electoral law that says we can permit or indulge any of these practices.
Okay, sir, what is your advice to the good people of Kano State, or the calling to the good people of Kano State?
The people of Kano State should learn from this. The people of Kano State should go to court and chase